So, hello everyone, I'm Priyanshu Manish from India, and I'm here to represent my project that is on Voice AI Agent as a part of a curriculum of Kaggle X Google coursework. So, I'm gonna just give you a glimpse and a detailed version of my project that is your Voice AI Agent. Now, first of all, let's have a overlook of problem. See, whenever we just plan a trip, we face a lot of questions come across our mind, like how could I book a flight? What flight can be the best, and how could I just book the hotel? And how do I know that whenever I am just going to a particular place, suppose I am going to Spain, how could I just know that what are the things that should be visited? What are the places that should be visited? So obviously these are the questions that come across our mind, and obviously these questions can be overwhelming and hectic too. So definitely to answer those questions, we have designed an AI platform known as Voice AI agent. So let's have a glimpse of that AI agent. See, this problem, whenever I just talk about the problem, these problems becomes especially difficult when you are traveling internationally and have no idea which destinations are safe or popular. Like I have given you an example of Spain. Suppose I am going from India to Spain, then obviously I will come across certain questions that can be overwhelming and that can be too much time consuming for me, and that can be confusing for me also. No? Then you are working with a fixed budget and wanna maximize the experience. Yes, that's true. Whenever we just go somewhere or just plan an international trip, we definitely have some budget. So that budget issue come across whenever we are planning a trip, whether it could be international or domestic. So that is the major constraint. Then you are planning a trip with limited time, like 5-day long weekend. Like suppose I've just taken a break from college and I've just designed a trip for a 2-day only. Then obviously for that 2 days trip, I have to make a lot of plannings, and that these planning definitely will be a time consuming for me, and somehow sometimes it will just got my 1 day. Then definitely I'll be left with 1 day only. No? So these are the problems. You want custom recommendation based on your preference. Definitely we do have a preference of any country. Like I just want to visit the USA or Spain, and similar in that way you also can want to visit some place like in Japan or whatever the place it will be. So these things, these problems definitely come in our life when just we talk about planning a trip. So to answer these problems, we have designed an AI platform which is called Voice AI Agent. So what this agent will do, let's overlook that with the help of the flowchart. So it will just basically take an user input of flights, destination, budget, and the duration. Afterwards, these things will given to the orchestrator agent, and this orchestrator agent will transfer these all data to flight search agent, hotel recommendation agent. Why? Just to search for the hotels and flights across the internet. That work, if it would there no AI agent, then definitely that work will be done by you only. But thanks to us only that we have just made an AI agent which will perform these all kind of work, whether it could be flight search or whether it could be hotel recommendation. Then these, after searching a bit, it will just generate an output and it will just transfer it to the orchestrator agent, and then after orchestrator agent will just give you an itinerary. Itinerary means the final output based on which you will just plan your trip. Now definitely for making a project we need a license. We all just want our license to be to have a copyright, so that nobody will do the plagiarism of this kind of project which you have made so sincerely and hardworking, tediously. Now that license I have got is my MIT license. So basically this MIT license is a short and simple permissive license with conditions only requiring preservation of copyright and license notices. Licensed works, modifications, and larger works may be distributed under different terms and without source code. So basically, MIT license in my eyes is the most preferable and can be the most under the budget license. Now we'll just talk about the readme.ai. Definitely this readme.md is very important, since this readme file will give you a glance and a detailed version of how could you run the program and what this program will gonna do. So just have a look over the readme.md. And one more thing, mark my word that these all things has been done professionally on GitHub. So definitely that is a major point, that we are not taking it like it is just a part of a project. We are just making it seriously so that we could just use it in future also. So this readme just give you a glimpse, like VoyageAI is an AI-powered multi-agent concierge assistant that automates end-to-end travel planning, designed for concierge agent track of the Google X Kaggle Generative AI Capstone Challenge. VoyageAI helps users plan personalized trips by generating flight options, hotel stays, and day-by-day itineraries based on user preferences. So what is the problem? We have already concluded. Now we just talk about the solution, because in this era we don't want just have a problem, we just want a solution of a particular problem. So that solution is the VoyageAI. VoyageAI solves this by using LLM powered multi-agent orchestration to understand user preferences, destination, budget, dates, query real APIs for flights, hotels, and attractions, generate a personalized itinerary based on user interest, and schedule store sessions, context for personalization and community. As we have already conveyed you all these things, that what does VoyageAI do. Now coming to the key technical features, then we move to the program part, which for in my eyes will gonna be the most beautiful and the most fantabulous part of the entire project. So first of all, talk about key technical features. Definitely as a part of Google X Kaggle coursework, and as it has been instructed, I have just taken 4 major key features, that is a multi-agent system, external tools integration, memory and state management, and observability. Multi-agent system. In multi-agent system, I have just taken the orchestrator agent coordinates task, flight, hotel, and itinerary agents. Handle specialized subtasks powered by Google Gemini or any LLM via API. External tools integration, REST APIs for flight, hotel, and POI search, rate limiting and error handling built-in. Memory and state management, maintain session data for continuity, uses in memory storage to retain preferences. Observability, logging for agent actions and response tracing, debug outputs for tool calls and context handling. So these are just the written things. Now let's explore the diagram, which I have already told you, and I have just conveyed the entire and just interpreted the entire diagram. Now I've talked about license also. So let's move to the most fascinating part of the project, that is the programming part, the code of the project. I think tada, this code has been popped on my screen, and this code definitely it is being created with the help of the materials which has been provided by Google during the 5-day intensive coursework. Apart from that, I have just taken some ideas from Gemini and sorry to say, but ChatGPT also, because I just want to be very honest and fair to you and transparent. So just we take a glimpse of the entire program. This is the program under the comment Capstone project of 5 days generative AI course by Kaggle x Google. We have already discussed that thing.